NC, 5 bad bitches in my Mercedes. Ain't love it, start the collect, that's it. What you really want from me? Start don't do yeah, only NC, 5 bad bitches in my Mercedes. Ain't love it, start the collect, that's it. That's how start do. That's how start do. That's how start do. Haraku, how to start do. Like I do. That's how start do. Okay. That's how start do. Okay. That's how start do.
Guys in the building, by the way.
How to start do.
Yeah, see the swag in my shaku. Me repeating my bass is a taboo. It's not me you will cash with a balu. Even this my leg work is scano. That's how start do. She see wood game, she say that's bamboo. We don't really used to do over cargo. Don't bother checking, used to do over cargo. Don't bother checking price on the tag. Grab two in the back, in my bathroom, in the glove compartment of my car too. Anytime that you say you want to pass through, anything you see there, I dash you. The styles in the attitude. It's not just your ring and tattoo. Go show you where all they can school. So if I want more, you can be careful, be careful, be careful.
Ice on my neck, ice on my wrist, you know. That's how start do. If you ain't talking money, please don't call me for a show.
You've got great news. You too can make money online legitimately.
That's how start do.
A powerful
Never to be called
business
fresh.
coach, millionaire mentor, a multi-talented serial entrepreneur, Africa's most sought-after sales guru, the boss of sales superstars, internationally acclaimed best-selling author, a public speaker par excellence, life and finance strategist.
My name is Sam Harvard.
Right, good evening, everyone. I'm sure you can hear me. And that's better. Sorry, I downloaded the updated version of Zoom, so I'm trying to understand what is different. So there are a couple of things that are looking a little bit different, but I'm sure you can hear me. Good evening once again, everybody. And oh, okay, seeing quite a whole lot of new things. Please type 111 if you can hear me. Not sure. Okay. Oh, fantastic. Thank you. Welcome to the family meeting. Okay. So how's been your week, by the way? Let's welcome all the people that are joining us for the first time in the family meeting. I hope you had a great week. I want to welcome you especially. And it's going to be an interesting night. It's really going to be an interesting night, I'm sure. So every Sunday we have a special meeting for every member of Ziba Affiliate Network. And recently, we also opened this to 1K Club members because they are definitely a Ziba affiliate network members or community member as well. So this is for everybody. And what we do is we do music. That's a DJ show. And then we have a masterclass session. And then we have a question session. And then other things that may come up. Most times we have guests, but we've not had a guest in a while. So very soon we're going to resume having guests as well. So this is just about 3 hours a week kind of meeting every Sunday night from GMT time zone. It's 12 a.m. here in the Gulf. That's East Asia, what do you call this place? The Middle East, yes, that's the word. So it's kind of in the morning here. This is 12:32. It's going to be 1 a.m. soon. For people who are in Ghana, yeah, 4 hours behind on the time zone. Nigerians are 3 hours behind on the time zone. So I want to welcome and appreciate everybody for joining. We are in a transition phase. We have been here since September last year. And yes, I know it has taken a whole long time, but it's going to be worth it at the end of the day for everybody who is able to participate in what we are building. So please hang in there and then stay connected with us. How many of you like the frame that I put around myself? It's nice, yeah? You like it? So I came up with that a few days ago, and I said, okay, let the family meeting people be the first to experience and test it. So you can see, I did this design on Canva, and then I slot it into my software so that I can have something this interesting for presentation. So it's advertising 1K Club on one side and just talking about it. It's really kind of a beautiful design. Okay. What I want to do here. Okay, yeah, to give myself a bit of a drum. Okay. Where do I start from tonight? How many of us are with our writing materials? I want to teach some things. Okay, fantastic. So everybody that is ready, I want to share with you today the structure of online business. The structure of online business. That's what I want to share today. This why made me to take this DJ thing off my ear. I'm no more doing DJ. The structure of online business. Yeah, they said we should do this thing. I was watching this gentleman, Jim Quick, recently, so I'm doing energy something. Okay, so the structure of online business. Now, what is online business? I want you to try and define it in your notepad. If you can type for me, please type. I think I need water. I need to get water soon, so I don't keep yawning. I've been in a relaxed state for a while. I was on a long call, so it's kind of got me too relaxed to come to class. And I didn't do my normal gym exercise before coming to class. So please forgive me. I'm going to build up. So you can type, what do you mean when we say, or what do you understand when we say online business? Okay, business on the internet. Business done from home, any business via the internet. Okay. A business that can be done on the internet. It's simply business done using the internet as a medium. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so let me put somebody on a spot who can raise their hand to tell me, I'm going to allow you to speak. What is the difference between online business and offline business? Okay, Casey, go ahead.
Right. Good morning, your time. Good evening, my time. Online business is a business that is being transacted or run on the internet, while offline business is a business that is physically, it has like physical structure that is run physically, like you have a physical outlet for it. It's not basically relying on the internet to run. Examples like the grocery store across the road and the local market.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Let me take Dion. Dion. I'm going to come for Gloria after, so I'll hear from a lady. Dion, I can't hear you yet. Are you talking?
Good evening, sir.
Okay, good evening. Good morning.
Good evening, sir.
Go ahead.
Okay, so an online business is a business that the structure, the running, the operations basically are carried online on a digital space. And they necessarily do not require any physical setup or anything like that, save maybe gadgets or stuff. While an offline business, the operations, the running, the structuring, everything requires a physical setup and is solely dependent, on the physical, basically the structure that is being set up physically, unlike an online business that doesn't require any of those.
Okay. Thank you very much for that, Dion. Let's hear from Gloria. I do say, why did your video go off, Gloria? But go ahead, Gloria.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
All right, so the online business is a business being transacted without physical interaction, but the what do you call the offline businesses whereby like we have to be involved physically in order for the transaction to be done.
Okay. Thank you very much. That's very correct. Everybody has said correct things. Okay, another lady. I see. What's her name? Precious.
Okay, Precious. Good evening, sir.
Okay, hello, Precious. Good evening.
The difference between online and offline business is that in online business, it is not limited to a particular location. You can do it from anywhere around the world as long as you have an internet connection and you are online.
Fantastic.
But an offline business, you are a kind of confined to an area that is to a particular location. It will really be difficult to go all around the world. That is connecting with a larger number of audience might be difficult.
Wow. I like that. I like that perspective. Thank you very much for adding that to us. Israel, if I don't call you, I'll be in trouble. So, Israel, can you hear me?
All right, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir. I'm morning to you. Yes, sir. Just like she said, I think that's one of the things I want to mention. The audience size for an online and offline business differ because of the ability to reach more, to actually interact with more people from the comfort of your current domain, unlike offline business. Number two, you don't need to physically meet your customers to be able to do transaction in an online business. Offline business, most often, the buyer or your customer may have to interact with your product physically to be able to patronize you.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you. Let me read from some of the people who wrote some things also. Khalidon said, online business, any kind of business that operates online. It could be anything from selling product to offering services to creating content. iPhone said, online, you might not be there in person, and offline can require somebody's presence. That's a good one. iPhone. Sheon said, offline business is local, confined to a location. Victory said, offline business is a business that needs physical contact, while online business is a business that is via internet. Please, are you noting all of these points that they are making? David Saint Chimeze says, an online business is a business conducted entirely on the internet. Online business may encompass selling goods and service as well as SaaS solution. Now, all this definition is sounding like ChatGPT or Google, but then it's fine. Usman's online business refers to a form of affiliate marketing that use internet, while offline business is without use of internet. Okay, so according to him, once internet is involved, it's online business. When it's not involved, it's offline business. Okay. Okay, I think I've read from Shim already. Offline business are physical, while online business are virtual. I've read from Davidson already. Offline business is a business that operates in a physical world. So online business operates in a spiritual world. It done. All right, I still see Faith and Up. Faith SN. Abadie. Can you hear me? Hello, Faith? I don't think Faith is there. Okay. Michael said online business can be done 24 hours, 7 days a week, but offline business is limited to only traditional working hours and days. Okay. Online business refers to any commercial activity or enterprise conducted over the internet. It involves selling product, offering service, conducting transaction through online platforms, websites, or digital channels. This form of business allows entrepreneurs to reach a global audience. Okay. Fantastic. Online business is virtual, but offline is physical. Okay, not spiritual, but virtual. Okay. Personally, there is really no difference between online and offline business. The only difference is that an online business is done through the internet. If not, the principles of business and the goods and service remains the same. Okay. First of all, the two forms of businesses are different. That's number one. They are not the same. All right. Business operations involves a couple of things. Now, the component of business operation, which is how we do business. All right. If your business is an online business, it is slightly different from how you do business if your business is an offline business. What we have most of the time is an hybrid. Do you get me? What we have most of the time is an hybrid of the two. So an online business is a business that from customer acquisition to fulfillment of product and service the entire thing is done on the internet. All right. A physical business is a business that from customer acquisition to the fulfillment of product or service, it is done physically. That is outside of the internet. Okay. So that's just the simple main definition of the two of them. An hybrid is the one that does customer acquisition on the internet, but transaction is done physically. A good example is a real estate business. So you see this guy in suits in a video in a beautiful apartment on your Instagram feed telling you this building is XYZ, is located at XYZ, he has this, he has that, and is worth just $200,000. Okay? Then he puts a button under and say you should request for inspection. Then you see that on Instagram, you click to request for inspection, and then you physically go to their office. They take you to the property, you looked at it, you liked it, you go back to their property, you get your lawyers involved, you did everything that needed to be done, and you decide to sign a check for the particular property. And then you got the property and all of that is done. So the transaction itself happens physically. You have to interact physically with somebody, but they got your attention via the internet. They communicate with you via the internet, but you carry out the transaction outside of the internet. So that is an hybrid. Okay, but an online business, which is our focus today, is the one that everything technically happens on the internet. Okay, so I want to ask a question. When I mention a particular brand or business, you will tell me if it's an online, offline, or hybrid. Can we do that little test? Let's see. Now, for me to know which one you are talking about, you will type the name of the business, then put space, iPhone or whatever, something in between, and put online, offline, or hybrid. So let's see how many students have been following me in this class. Number 1, ShopRite. ShopRite. Number 2. Okay, I have not seen answer for number 1 yet. ShopRite. Okay. Some people said it is offline. Some people said it's online. Some people say it's hybrid. Some say it's offline. ShopRite is hybrid, it's offline. ShopRite is hybrid. The person that says online, you have scored 0. Because I don't know, maybe you don't understand what ShopRite is. Okay. So business number 2. Are you ready for this? Walmart. 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 Online, offline, online, offline, hybrid. All right. Example 3, Amazon. Amazon.com, as a matter of fact. Amazon. Amazon. Amazon is online. Okay. Now you people are coming up. I'm liking this. Well done. Okay. The next one, Airbnb. 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 Oh God, there are too many confused people in the audience today. Online, offline, hybrid. Which one is Airbnb? Airbnb, not LB. Airbnb, is it online? Is it offline? Or is it an hybrid? Okay. The next one is Uber. Uber. Uber, Bolt, Yango, all of them. Uber. Karim, is it Uber? Somebody wanted to type Uber, type UBA. UBA, call Access Bank. Is Uber online, offline, or an hybrid? Okay. The next one, Facebook or Meta. Okay, so let me crack your head a little bit. CNN. CNN. Not the CNN is news. And the CNN is media. I'm asking, is CNN an online business, an offline business, or hybrid? Okay. All right. Thank you. You have all done well, including the people that just type mini, mani, mo, and people that just say, what is everybody else typing? Let me also add to it and all of that. Thank you, all of you. So let me go back to the definition. Any business that from marketing, advertising, to customer acquisition, to transaction, to fulfillment is done over the internet is an online business. Any business that customer acquisition, everything about the transaction, fulfillment, is done outside of the internet with a physical contact is an offline business. Now, a business that combines the two, does its marketing online, does its customer acquisition online, you can even book the product online, but you go physically to complete the transaction, is an hybrid. Is it clear now? So hybrid comes to place when people, listen to this, an hybrid business comes to place when a physical offline business decide to go online. An hybrid comes to place when a physical offline business decides to go online. So Ali is a farmer. Ali plants different kinds of crops, from maize to cocoa to oranges and all of that. Physical farm, big farm, has tractors and everything. All right. Ali usually sells to different people that comes to the farm with trucks. They go to his office, they make their bookings, and they go to the farm, and then they pick all of these things and then they go. Then Ali has a son or a daughter. Let me pick a name now. Let me pick Gloria, because I can see your video. Gloria is Ali's daughter. Gloria went to school and on internet saw Samavad's video and watched the video, loved the video, decided to go for one of Samavad's training, join Ziba, and start to learn that any business can be done online. So Gloria went back home and met the father and said, Father said, eh? He said, Father said, eh? Said, do you know that we can move this, your farm business online? Father said, which line again? He said, online. Say, you want to tie my business with line? What do you mean, Gloria, my daughter? So Gloria said, no, that's not what I mean. You know this internet thing, say, that's witches and wizard, antichrist. I say, no, it means connection of people through phone and all of that. Father said, okay, tell me more. He said, we can actually get customers online to see the produce of the farm, to place an order on the farm, and we can send and package the things that they order to them without them ever leaving their location to come physically to the farm. Father said, that is witchcraft. How can that happen? He said, don't worry. I know exactly how to get it done. So Gloria went to hire a photographer. They recorded all the process of the harvest, the farm, all the stuff that they needed. She opened an Instagram page. She opened a Facebook page. She opened TikTok page. Early in the morning, she will carry maize and start dancing in front of camera to do TikTok video and post it. And then she decided to contact Lois, and they built a sales funnel and a website. And then they began, all right? They began to run ads. They set up ads and start to run ads and all of that. People started to see it. And people started to go to the website to place order for maize, to place order for the farm produce. And they decided to partner with a delivery company to start to deliver all these things to people from different places. Before they knew it, people from Lagos start to order for these products of the farm. People from Abuja, people from Accra start to order from different parts of the world. Now, Ali, the father of Gloria, became happy and said, my daughter, you have now given me the good return of sending you to school. So, what do we call our business now? Is it an online business, offline business, or a hybrid? Thank you, everybody. It's a hybrid. All right? Fantastic. Fantastic. So, one of the major mistakes people make in business is that they try to play basketball with the rule of football. Both are ball games, but the rules differ. Do you understand? Soccer, football is a ball. Basketball is also a ball. The same game uses similar size of ball, but the rule that governs both of them differs. So you will be in a great error if you are playing basketball with the rules of football. The only way we know Messi today as number 2 greatest of all time. Don't ask me who number 1 is. I don't want to cause fight here. All right, he's number 2. Argue with your keypad. It's because he is playing football. If you pick Messi and take him to basketball, he would not even make the team. He will be on the bench. Because number one, he's too short for basketball. Number two, he didn't grow up in America, the home of basketball and all of that. So too many things are against him. Nobody will know his name. How many of you agree? Taking Messi from football to basketball is even a long shot. Do you know that if you carry Messi to defense or goalkeeper, nobody will know his name also? But that's not where I'm going today. Where I'm going is the game, not the player. Where I'm going is the game, not the player. So every player, regardless of who you are, if you play by the rule of the game, you will succeed. If you play by a different rule, wrapping yourself around the similarity, patapata should be all of them are cuckoo ball, you'll be in trouble. That reminds me when we were teenagers, there was this football competition that was organized, and I was the captain of my team. You know, we had jerseys and everything. And the opponents were trashing us already. They were giving us wuto. So there's one guy, he's tall, he has a lot of energy. So they put him in, and there was one of our players, I think it was a corner kick. So he hits the ball. Instead of this, our guy to use his head to knock the ball inside, the guy just used his two hands. He caught the ball and threw it inside the net. I'm sure some people did not see what he did. They just saw the net shaking. They shouted, "Go!" The next thing they saw was a red card. So the ball was apparently going above his head. He just used his hand to hold it and threw it inside the net. Yes, that was a goal. Maybe if he was playing basketball. But in football, you don't use your hand to score goal. Maybe in the future, they will make that rule. But right now, that is not the rule. So how many people join online business today and are using the rule of offline business to try to run online business? We used to shout foul. Yeah, thank you. Chicken foul. Okay, so that is the problem with a lot of us. So most times we do not take time to understand the rules of how the game is played. So we get to end up wondering what is happening. I'm doing activity. I'm doing this. I'm running hard. I'm doing that one. Hey, why am I not selling? Why am I not getting this? Why am I not making money? Why am I not rich? Why haven't I bought a car? Why this and that and that and that? All of this, first of all, is because you haven't gotten it correctly right. And I felt what I owe you guys is to first give you definitions of what an online business is, definition of what a physical offline business is, and a definition of what an hybrid is. Now, number two thing that I want to say is that online business is not equal to digital products. Please write it down. Online business is not equal to digital products. And offline business is not equal to physical products. Are you understanding me? Online business is not the same as digital products. And offline business is not the same as physical products. So what does it mean? An online business can be selling physical products, but it's difficult for an offline business to sell a digital product, but a hybrid can sell a digital product. Do you get it now? You cannot sell a digital product with purely offline business. It will not work. My face, my face here on Zoom is different from your profile picture on WhatsApp. There's a very high possibility, Lydia, that is not me that you are chatting with on WhatsApp. You might be chatting with an affiliate, so just ask the person, because for you to be here on this meeting, it means that you were not scammed. It means you were not scammed. You are most likely chatting with an affiliate. So, but maybe you do not have Dr. Sam's personal number. I'm going to repeat what I just said. Please allow me get water. Okay. One momento. Okay. So I said online business is not equal to digital product. And offline business is not equal to physical product. So I said an online business can be selling a physical product, but offline business cannot sell a digital product. Only an hybrid can sell a digital product. So that's what I meant. So the fact that the product of a business is a physical product does not make them an offline business. All right? And the fact that a business is selling software, for example, which is a digital product, does not mean it cannot be an hybrid. Okay? So let's get that right, so that we will not be equating an online business with only digital products, an offline business with physical products. Okay? It's important. Let's just understand that very, very well. All right. Did you get that? So can we proceed? All right, fantastic. So today we're going to be talking about online business. All right. And when I talk about online business, it may also be applicable to hybrid businesses. Okay. So when we're talking about online business, from the definition, it means interactions are done over the internet through different internet tools. Interactions are done, transactions are done over the internet through different internet tools or platforms. Okay, so which means you do your marketing online, you connect to your customer online, you showcase the product online, they order for the product online, they make payment online, you get to send them the product online. They probably, if it's a digital product, use the product online as well. If it's a physical product, you send it to them and they receive it physically. All right. Or they come to you and then they get it physically. There are two things I intend to do with today's training. Number one, I want to show you the importance of online business and why every physical business around you should go online. Every physical business should go online. So I'm talking every offline business should become an hybrid, all right, or go fully online. So that is the first thing that I want to do. Number two is to inspire all of you to be or start a business, an agency around helping physical business to go online. If they are not yet online, and if they are online, to do it properly. Okay? Helping physical businesses around you, you become an agency that does that for a living. That is your job. All right? You help them to go online and you help them to do it properly if they're already there. All right? The first one is importance of online business. Because if you understand the importance of online business, you will know why every physical business around you or that you know about should go online. That's number one. Now, when you know number one, you will be able to help the physical businesses around you to have online presence. And you can offer that service to them as a person. Majority of you in the class today are in Africa. All right, majority are in Africa. Africa is just embracing the online phenomenon compared to developed countries. All right. Let's take Dubai, where I currently live, for example. Do you know that I can be in my house for 3 months without ever needing to go out? And I would not be bored. Well, maybe especially because I'm kind of an indoor person. I can be in my house I can be in my house for 3 months and never have to go out because everything that I need can be ordered online. Everything. If I need cleaning, I order it online. They come to my house, they clean it, they go. If I need to wash my clothes, I ordered it online. They come and do everything. Anything grocery I need, I want to buy pepper or whatever, everything, order it online, they bring it to my house and everything is done. All right. If I need somebody to do whatever that I need, anything, I can order them online. They bring it and come and do it in my house. All right. Most of the stuffs that you order, they even bring POS along for you to pay on POS with your card or Apple Pay. That's if you don't want to pay online. They bring it to your house. Everything is done immediately, including fuel. Car wash. You order it, they can come and wash your car in your house. As a matter of fact, almost every building has a contract with a car wash that comes to wash your car right where you park it 3 or 4 times a week. Automatically. You just go out in the morning, your car is already washed, everything. It's never, fuel is the craziest thing. They bring petrol to your house to fuel your car anywhere. Everything is ordered online. And it is at the same price you buy it at petrol station. Same price. Whatever it is you need. I want to cut my hair, they come and cut it for you in your house. Just think of anything you need can be done online, even food stuff, everything. Everything. You need medical service, you don't even need to go to hospital. Do you know that recently, if you even want to fly, they can check you in your house. They will come to your house, collect your bag, measure you, do everything, give you boarding pass in your house. That's how crazy Dubai is. So the only thing you go to the airport to do is to enter plane. Unfortunately, plane cannot come to your house to carry you. If not, they would have started doing it too. So plane will do so less. Say, sorry, we are picking passengers. If we could go to Ikorodu and pick Gloria. Okay, we want to go to Lekki. That's the only thing. Maybe in the future, they will try that. But right now, that's the only thing. You order taxi from your house. As a matter of fact, it's crazy in Dubai. If you want Tesla, you select. If you want Mercedes-Benz, if you want Lexus, you select the kind of soft car that you want to come and carry you. In Dubai, you don't need to buy a car. You can do rentals per month. Today, you use a red Rolls-Royce. Next month, you use maybe a green Range Rover. Another time, you use maybe a G-Wagon. You don't need to buy anything. Everything is so easy right now in this country. I need this code or whatever. Order it online. Amala. Order it online. Everything, they bring it to your house. If you need a cook, there's just imagine anything. Even those who do baba things, you know the one I'm talking about, they order them online. If you want blue color, red color, yellow color, you order anything online and they bring it to you. So that is a society. That's where we live right now. So it's perfect for someone like me that doesn't like to go out. So I get virtually anything that I want, people just order it online. All right. So this is the future of Africa. Africa is getting there gradually because people in Africa are now beginning to trust. Because, for example, a business will not want to take order online without payment, because what if they take the order to the house and they said they don't know anybody by that name in that place? What if, you know, this happened a lot to when Jumia and Co started. People will order fridge, TV, they will load it and carry it to the place. And they say, so this thing is true. I don't know. I'm just testing it. I don't have any money. So they were experiencing. So they will have to carry the heavy duty back because the person just claimed he's playing. He did not know that it works. So that has been the experience, but it has improved now. All right. So almost nobody will say they are just test running. They didn't know it will work and all of that. So it's a whole lot better in Africa, and it's getting way better and better with time. Now, what am I saying in essence? Human beings across Africa are beginning to accept ordering online. At least Uber and Co has helped an average person that lives in Africa to be able to order something online. That thing comes to them physically and they use it physically. Because none of you order both offline. It has to be from their app, which is online. Not be so. All right. So that is training you to trust that you could actually place an order online and that thing is given to you. All of you here joined the Ziba Affiliate Network or the 1K Club online. You saw an ad, someone tells you, you went to watch it, stuff, you make your payment online. Even if it was through transfer, you got approved, you are joining online, you're watching me online right now. I'm not physically in your country, in Ghana, in Cameroon, in Liberia, in South Africa, or in Nigeria, teaching you like this. I'm in my house and I'm shouting to a microphone, looking at a camera in front of me, and you are all seeing me on your devices from everywhere you are in real time. That is online. So we are learning. Now, all these millions of people who are learning to be able to do this are going to also use this behavior for them to also be able to order different kinds of things online. All right. One of the major challenge for physical product online is the fear of what I order versus what I got. So what if the government create an agency that protects consumer rights? When you order and you didn't get what you order, the business or the vendor will be in trouble. They will most likely still leave the product with you and refund you, provided you can prove that what you order is different from what you got. Now, the moment that happens, the vendor who are creating product will be very careful to make sure whatever they're advertising is exactly what the product looks like in person. The moment that comes to play, which I know very soon Africa will wake up to begin to do stuff like that, everybody will sit up. It's almost a crime in this country to order something and get something else. That business will get into big trouble, no matter the tiny amounts that the customer paid. You understand? So the point is, every business is tilting towards that eventually, all right? So there's a lot of room in Africa for businesses to go online. Okay? Please, I need Mr. Ziba's number. Who is Mr. Ziba? All right. So today, I want to teach about online business, the rules or the structure of online business, and what I hope to achieve, which I should be able to complete this in the next 1 hour. What I hope to achieve is to show you the importance of online business, why every physical business should go online, and how you can begin to help businesses go online and make money while you are doing the same. All right? Make money while you are doing the same. Yeah, this one is not ready for teaching yet. I'm probably going to be teaching this later in the future. All right, so thank you. Said market is still young. So there's a lot of room for everybody to blow in this market. And that's exactly why I want you to pay attention to. So let's talk about online business, shall we? All right. Online business thrives. Should I write or just teach? I think I will still have to write at some point. Online business, as the definition, is interaction over the internet. Now, when you're doing interaction over the internet, there is a currency that runs the business. And the name of that currency, let me write it for you, is called trust. All right. Let's make our trust white. Let's be clear. All right. That is the name of the currency. So this is what we are all selling. And what is the trust? Trust means a belief in the possibility of the promised or perceived results. The belief in the possibility of the promised or perceived results. That is the currency of online business. So any business that can inspire trust in its potential customer, we automatically have the dollar. Do you get it? Any business that can inspire trust in the customer, we automatically get the dollar. So the only reason people buy online is because they trust the brand. All right. So if you cannot inspire trust in the people that are supposed to buy from you, it will be difficult for them to part with their money in that context. So that is the golden currency of transaction in the online business. Now, there is a structure to online business, and this is where I'm going to start. The structure is called the KLT. So that's what we want to actually expand on today. So the goal of every online business is to get their potential customers to trust them, because trust is equal to sales. Trust is equal to sales. They can trust you. Equals to sales. Okay. So if they can trust you, you are going to be able to make the sales. So we have the K, the L, and the T. So the K means they need to know, they need to like, and trust. So it goes this way. The first one is knowledge. Second one is like. And then the last one is trust. So physical business only need this, because these two are already embedded in the first one, which is knowing you. Because the moment they know you, they already see all that you have to do. They can experience you physically already. So with only knowing you, you can bag sales in physical business. But this is not physical business. This is online business. So you need them to first know you, then they like you, then they trust you, then it's easy for them to buy. Only 3% will buy from you just for knowing you. That is too small a number. 7% more will buy from you because they like you. All right? But 60% will buy from you because they trust you. So which one is bigger now? All right? Aha. So The biggest one is the trust. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to make money online, the money you want to make online is going to come from other people. And these other people will have to buy something so that you can make money online. Is that okay? If you're trading crypto, I'm going to say something very controversial, or Forex, any money you make from crypto or Forex came from the loss of another person. How many of you agree? Type 222. Every money you make in trading currencies, crypto, Forex, so it came because someone else or a group of other people lost something. It's not a scam. Oh. It's not a scam. That's not a scam. But there's a way they can use it as a scam, but it's not a scam really. So it's like betting, yeah. When you do betting, there are 1 million people that place a bet that Arsenal will beat Wigan or beat Chelsea. All right. Out of this 1 million people, only 10 people predicted correctly. All the money from the 1 million people, it has gone. So they will now take the money of maybe 1,000 people out of the 1 million people and pay the 10 people that won when their odd is correct or whatever. I don't know how those things work anyway. So what has happened to the 900,000 plus people? They will come back next week to bet again. All right. The betting company makes a lot of money. Government that allow them makes a lot of money because they are chopping tax. So betting, by the way, is government's way of scraping money from poor people in their millions. So it's actually a big government-backed monster, all right, that fleeces on the poor because of the poor's desire and hope for wealth and greed and lack of work. They want to build wealth without work, all right? So it's a major thing. So government is collecting money from the betting companies now. If you know how much they pay government, you will not talk like that. Oh. So government enable them to go gather the money across, and then government takes like half of the whole thing. All right. So that's the way it works. So every time you make money in all of these kind of things, someone else is losing. So the only time nobody loses when you make money is when they get something in exchange. Can I ask you a question? Let's say there is a coin that just came out. It's called Zoom coin. And they say this coin is produced by Zoom. All of you are using Zoom. You know Zoom now. Legit business, correct. So they have good use case. Oh, it's going to go up. It's going to go up. So all of you bought Zoom coin. Let's say $100 worth of Zoom coin. 3 weeks later, Zoom coin got listed on an exchange. And the price of Zoom coin has gone up 10 times. So which means your $100 is now $1,000. Can someone tell me where will they get the extra $900 that they will give to all of you? So there is no coin on this planet that will come out and people will buy at, say, $100 and it will go 10 times and everybody decide to withdraw at once and that coin will be alive. So it will never happen. So the only way your 10 times of your $100 will come is from other people who have lost. That's the only way you'll be able to cash your own money out. Do you understand? So, but in business, it is different. When you make money in business, the person who paid you the money has collected a product or a service that they believe this service that I've received or this product that I've received is worth the money I gave out. Do you understand? Aha. So that is why the risk in cryptocurrencies, and it's not scam, oh, please just understand where your money is coming from. That's why the risk is higher. Because the person who lost today, if he plays a better strategy and prediction tomorrow, he will not lose. You will be the one to lose. And that's why those who want to live their life trading knows that some they will lose, some they will win. They just want to have more wins than their losses. That's all. Because the game will not be sweet if Oga Phillips, Ogene Phillips is the only one winning every time. Like that Nigerian politician that wrote common entrance at primary 3 and won. Everything is winning. Very funny somebody. So he won common entrance at primary 3. So if only you are the one winning, the game will not be sweet. The people losing will quit. So for it to keep on going, you must be willing to lose some so that those who have been losing can win some and they will come back again thinking they will win the next time. So if you want to live your life for that, go ahead. It's not bad. Please get me right, because I do it too. Like, I invest in those things. I don't know how to trade it, but I invest. All right? So, but when you do business, when you sell a product or a service, you are practically, you're giving value to somebody at an exchange of the money that you are giving. So please understand that is what online business means. So you have joined online business through Ziba. You want to do affiliate marketing. You must recognize that all you are doing, the difference between you as an affiliate marketer and an entrepreneur is that an entrepreneur creates a product. An affiliate promotes the product that has been created. That's the difference. All right? So an affiliate does not need a lot of money to start, a lot of certification, a lot of stuff to start. Excuse me. An affiliate simply needs to promote what has already been done. So the owner of the product has done more than half of the work. The affiliate's job is just to finish it so that it can get to the hands of the people who need the product. And then you share the money. So that's how you make money. All right? So online business functions under these 3 key rules. People must know you. People must like you. And people must trust you. Please, when I'm saying you equals to your brand. You is not you, because most of you, there is nothing to like or trust about you. You know, we both know. A lot of you used to bedwet. What is likable about Atole? I didn't say you still do it, but you used to. What is somebody going to like about you? Some of you don't even like showering. The relationship between you and water is not cordial. You only get in the bathroom 4 times a month, once a week. All right? Some of you, the bush that has grown in your body, especially the part that doesn't see sunlight, that are lion inside. If we bring trap there, we will catch rats. All right? There's nothing to like about that one. All right? So some of you, when you speak, the deaths can rise and relocate to where they are lying down because of the stench that is coming out of your mouth. It can kill. All right? There is nothing to like about that one. Okay? So we are not talking about people knowing you. Who are you? Liking you and no, not you. Please understand this difference. Okay? So this will help you. Those of you who probably have low self-esteem or you don't think you are worthy of. No, nobody cares about that you yet. That's not the one we are talking about. We're talking about your brand. Do you understand me now? How can I help you understand this? A lot of you, okay, this is a bottled water that I'm holding here. This is a bottled water. I don't know the owner of this bottled water. If he showered yesterday, I don't know. If he slapped his wife, I don't know. If he's a gay bread, I don't know. If he's a you know, I don't know anything. If he brushes his teeth, I don't know. Where he lives, I don't know. I don't care. But do I know this brand? Yes. Do I like this brand? That's why I'm drinking it. Do I trust this brand? That's why I bought it. I trusted that it will give me water. That when I taste it, it will not be kerosene that is inside. I will not see cockroach inside or ants inside. Or like pure water in Nigeria, when you carry it, you start seeing gelatinous precipitates inside the, like you are doing titration in chemistry class, inside pure water. So I'm not going to see that. So I bought the brand, not the person. But a lot of you focus on you as the person. All right? Sam Harvard is a brand. All of you did not buy me. You didn't like me. That's the truth. Because the moment the product that you bought is no longer there, a lot of you will not talk to me anymore. That's why some people, because they invested in some things that I recommended and it didn't go well, and money did not come out, they hate me more than they hated the devil today. These people that I've taught, that I've learned from me, have made some progress in their lives based on the things they have received through my mouth. All right? People who once said, Sam Harvard, great man, mentor. You know where you call mentor, the thing will turn to tormentor. So now they have changed it. It's not mentor. Now it's not tormentor. You know, it's the same thing. If I keep saying mentor, turn to tormentor. So, so they have sung praises about me before, but because the things that they paid for or the things that they expected did not come anymore, so they don't care about me. All of you here don't care about me. I mean it. You can say anything you want to say. You don't care about me. So nobody cares about you as well. All right? So all that I needed to do, the only thing you care about is the results. Is the results. If you come to family meeting one day and then I opened my camera and then I start to say, hello, everybody, welcome. This is a town hall different from Balablu, Bulaba. You will not come to family meeting again. You will not come again. Why? Because what you ordered is not what you are getting. Do you understand? So when we're talking about knowing you, liking you, and trusting you, we're not talking about you as an individual. We're talking about your brand. Sam Harvard is a brand. This guy works for Sam Harvard. Do you understand? When this guy is sad, Sam Harvard will still be training. Sam Harvard will still be teaching. Ziba will keep on running. People will make money. People will gain knowledge. My videos that I've recorded will still keep on going. But this guy is sad. This guy might be hungry. This guy might be having pleasure. Anything, it doesn't matter what's happening to this guy. The brand Sam Harvard will remain and keep doing the things that it is supposed to be doing. So I work for Sam Harvard. Today, right now, I am teaching under the office of Sam Harvard. All right? Before we started this teaching, whatever had happened to my personal life has nothing to do with what I'm teaching. I'm still here to teach. Do you understand me? So what is this saying to you as an individual who wants to do online business? Your certificate is not important. Where you are from is not important. What you lack is not important. What is important is the brand you are building, because people are expected to know your brand. They're expected to like your brand. They're expected to trust your brand. So understanding personal branding is the first law in the school of online business. And that is why in the affiliate marketing program, or I call it affiliate marketing certification program that is I'm building, the first thing we will deal with is personal branding. So I'm giving you a taste of what is to come already in this training. So the first thing is personal branding. You can do corporate brand as well, but every corporate brand is tied to a founder or a group of founders. So their personal brand is as important as the corporate brand that they are building. If a chairman of a bank is paraded in front of the police tomorrow on your news everywhere and it's confirmed that he has been a kidnapper, killing people, doing all of those things, how many of you will still bank with the bank? How many of you will take your money out of such a bank? Almost everybody. Almost everybody will take their money out of the bank, run away, say, hey, God forbid that I'm doing business with people that are killing people, kidnapping, yeah. Carry your money before they come and freeze the banks, and all our money will go. All of you will run. Their stock will drop. Everything will drop. That is how personal brand can influence a corporate brand. Do you understand? But the shirts, the clothes you are wearing, all of you, if you didn't sew it from a tailor, the tailor that made that shirt or the owner of the company that produced that shirt, how many of you know them? Almost nobody knew them. So if those ones are caught for stealing or whatever tomorrow, you don't know. Because you can't even connect the two together. You can't connect the two together. So you will keep on buying the products. How many of you have worn Dior before? Dior brand, Christian Dior, what was it called? There's this other brand. I just forgot saying the brand now. But it's in the class of Dior, Gucci, and the likes of them. And, and that particular brand, the day I saw a documentary about their origin. I was afraid to wear it too. The things that I saw. I was afraid to wear it because the founder of that brand was an associate of Hitler, Nazi, that killed people in the World War. The guy actually used to make clothes. As I'm telling the story now, some of you probably know it, so you remind me of the brand. It's a brand that this guy, Kabilem, did something for recently. So, now you know it. Boye, you got it. I will not say it. So, that particular guy used to produce clothes for the armies then. And from the proceeds of those things that they did was what they used to start the business. And they have evolved now into what everybody is wearing with pride today without knowing the foundation of how it started. I actually wanted us to watch a movie tonight before, but I think we're going to do movie maybe on next week. We're going to be watching the story of Lamborghini and Ferrari. Yeah, that's what I wanted us to watch today before, but I think God wanted us to go in another dimension. So we're going to be doing that movie and use it to pick different lessons and teach from there. All right. So before Kabilem was born, the brand has been existing before they born his parents. All right. So let's get back to class. So I just showed you that there's a difference between you and your brand. All right. So when we are talking about know you, love you, the you we are talking about here is the brand, though, not your personal person. Okay. So it doesn't matter what your personal person is, you can build your brand deliberately. So I want to ask you a question, ladies and gentlemen. What is your brand? Who can answer me? I say your brand is Ziba. Who is talking about name? What is your brand? What is your brand about? Sorry, that's the full question. Your brand is about positive impact. May God help you. My brand is my crafted message for a specific audience. Yeah. So what is it? Okay, Emmanuel said my brand is the one that helps, don't scroll up, that helps people gain wealth through digital skills. Fantastic. Now we are coming up. Teaching people high income skill, okay? It's about helping individuals or offline business to use online to their advantage. Stanislas, you can improve on this. You are coming up. My content about helping people solve problems through affiliate marketing business model. What kind of problem? Who, which people? All right. My brand is to connect people who want to start online business or learn skills to the product owner or creators. Is to connect people who want to start online business or Blessing, work on that. That's too confusing. My brand is generating traffic for any business. My brand is centered around business startup, structure, and scale. As what now, Sedion? Creating quality lead. That's your brand. My brand is helping people make money and build a business online from products. Helping people like me to solve the problem of financial instability. Okay. It's about helping business to scale their sales with advertisements, cost creation on advertisements, and online marketing. Now, when you're talking about your brand message or what your brand is about, we are not telling you to advertise all your products. That's what Ayodele Olayinka tries to do here. So don't talk about if you have 5 products so in your brand message, you took all your product there. No. All right. My brand is about affiliate marketing and showing people how to make money online. My brand is by helping students get scholarship and educational grants. Teaching young adults how to reach their greatest potential through arts and crafts. Give those who can afford to go to school to be able to make money through building an online business. My brand is myself, Mr. Ben, okay? My brand is to help people start a business with little or no capital. All right. My brand helps men get spiritual encounters, empowerment, and enlargement, okay? Helping to solve health problems. Okay, let me read Augusta's one, make I arrange. Helping business owners and entrepreneurs grow their business by scaling their sales and marketing strategies using online tools. Okay, that can be fine-tuned further, but I like that already. Prosper, helping open-minded people gain relevant skills to use social media for profitability. Okay, how to help people make money through online business. My brand helps men experience spiritual encounters. I think I read this already. My brand focuses on promoting product service online through effective marketing strategies and affiliate partnership. So all of these things una they write. If somebody write them for una go understand it. If you ask person waiting your brand there, and they write all these big English and long sentences, you go feel them. Make una dey put on yourself for people show. My brand is this. My brand helps age 18 to 50 to build a 7-figure online business using digital skills and affiliate marketing business model. It is well. Jerry Obi, if I write this one for you, you go get them. My brand is to establish individuals to publish their potential and utilize it to profit. Okay, make I help una small. Oh my goodness. I teach high income skills that can make you an extra $1,000 monthly. Fantastic. Mission statement, yeah. Okay, so let's help everybody. Your brand is a promise that is made to an individual all right, about what will happen to them after they experience you. Do you understand? Your brand is a promise, very key, to an individual, not to everybody. So when you're creating a brand, you have a singularity of avatar, all right, in mind. You just have one person, because when you focus on one person, you're able to be very clear about how you can assist what you're trying to deliver, all right? So it's a promise to an individual that when they experience you, that promise will happen. So it has to be simple. All right. Has to be clear. Precise. Relevant. Okay. So your brand must carry all of this. It must be easy. All right. So for now, a lot of people who know my brand see me as make money online. So anytime, anything money online, that's what they associate Sam Harvard with. So the question is, when you experience me, do you actually make money online? Yes, a lot of people. All right, they do. A lot more don't, because they probably do not listen to the things I teach or practice the things I teach. But for those who listen and practice, definitely they make money. All right, but that's not the brand that I want to build. That's not my goal. That's what many people know me for now. Do you understand? All right, because the product that I'm selling, that's what the brand is doing. Do you understand? So a brand is the promise made to an individual of what will happen when they experience you. Okay? So that is what you want to put in place. So they need to know the promise. They need to like the promise. And they need to trust the promise. So that is what we are doing in online business. People will know the promise, like the promise, trust the promise, not the promisor. But the promisor is important for the promise to make sense. Because sometimes when people know the promisor, it's easier for them to trust the promise. All right, but you may need to separate the promisor from the promise most of the time. So most times as human beings, we have challenges, we have different things that are happening to us, and we cannot afford to let any of those things affect our brand. So your brand is different from you. You are an employee of your brand. Do you understand this? So let this be very clear. So let's go back to the structure. Online business is about knowing you first. This is where we call it awareness. All right. This is the first thing. And this is what our focus is going to be on. Now, some people, they do this very well. But the second one, which is like you, they fail at it. All right. So this one is indoctrination. All right. nurturing. I don't know how to write it, how to spell it, but maybe this is how to spell it. N-U-T-U-R-I-N-G, nurturing. All right. Relationship development. That's what happens there. And then trust is about results, social proof, what do you call this thing? Review. Okay, so knowing you is about awareness. You want people to know of your existence, so you need to be able to capture their attention. So you're seeking attention at that point. Liking you, you already have their attention. They've paid, they paid attention to you. So you want to feed them more about yourself. You want to prepare them for the kind of product you're going to be selling. So how many of you are expecting the Affiliate Marketing Bible program? Please, if you can type. Those of you whose camera are on, wave at me if you're expecting it. Okay, fantastic. All right. So I have not released the course yet. I'm actually still recording it. But there are people who have come to say they want to place a pre-order for it already. We have not even opened the pre-order. Maybe we'll do that end of this month or so. All right. People are interested in the program already. So why? Like what I'm teaching you right now is in the first session of the program. It's in the first session of the program under branding. All right. So you technically, start to prepare people for the product you're going to sell to them tomorrow. Do you understand? You start to prepare them for the product you sell to them tomorrow. There is a lot of power. Let me show you my face. There is a lot of power when you learn how to educate your potential customers. There's a lot of power because a lot of people just show their products, just show products. No. A lot of buyers, which are individuals, do not understand the power in your product. But when you educate them, they understand, they see the need for it, and price will not make the difference anymore. Price will not make the difference anymore. If I've ever attended a seminar where they talk about health or supplements, you'll be shocked how much people are willing to pay for the product after they have done a teaching about the product. The person comes as a doctor and then start to talk about medical jargons and then start to explain things that you can relate with to you. And the more they explain the things you can relate with, the clearer it becomes. The more your appetite is beginning to grow. And at the end of the day, they will get to a point where they say, do you know that all the things we have been talking about since, there's a product that can actually do it for you? Then all of a sudden, you can't think straight. Some years ago, by mistake or by whatever, I was bamboozled into one of these network marketing something. I think it was EdMark. So I got into their office by some miraculous occurrence. I think I remembered how I got there now. I will not say it out. So I got there. So I sat down. They were having this presentation. They were showing us in videos and stuff. So there was their product is a green color, something you used to detox or wash something. They were showing us the inside of human being. So they were showing us all the food and now everything. They look yama yama. So they now say when you take that particular flusher stuff, they now showed us how that thing enter and clean it. Oh God, it now looks very clean and fine. They now start to say the reason Soporilla, thank you. Those are Edmark people. So they said when you this product, once you take it to they now said, you know, all of us, they brought they put measuring something to measure our heights. They put us on top weights. They calculated our BMI and they showed us all the BMI, whatever. They said we are obese. Then I used to weigh 80 kg. Today I weigh more than 100 kg, like 101, 102. So with my 80 kg of them, they say I'm about to die. Now don't I see I'm already obese and all of that. Say these products, should I tell you the truth? I was broke as anything. I was broke as MF that time. But for about a month of my life, my financial goal was to make money so I can go and buy that product. You don't understand. I asked everybody that I borrow me money. It was like they have hypnotized me. So what they succeeded in doing that day was to say you are about to die except you get this product and swallow it. It's not manipulation. They simply explained, maybe it was a lie or not, but that's not the case. When they broke down the products, oh God, people drop money. I didn't lie. I didn't drop money because I didn't have it. And I left that place with zeal to go and raise the money so I can come and buy. I can't remember how much. It was a small money, but of course, I was in the poor masses there. I didn't have the money. I wanted it so bad. Okay? So when you know how to explain and prep people, prime them, you know, about your product, you are going to be shocked how much of it you'll be able to sell. So online business, what we do is three major things. We get people's attention, we give them awareness, let them know about us, we run ads, let people know about us. All right, we use something called lead magnet. Each of these things, I intend to break it down. We use something called lead magnet to grab their attention. When we have the attention, many of us waste the attention. All right. So when we have the attention, we need to now start to prime and prepare them. We need to start priming and indoctrinate, nurture, you know, educate and prepare them with information about our products. We are not selling anything to them yet. We are just giving what they call content, value, and all of that. So the moment we get them past that level and they like us because they are getting free value. They like us because they are getting free value. All right. Now, when they get this free value, you now introduce the results the product has to them. One of the ways you introduce results is this digital product. You can give them a taste, an example. Let them go and use it, learn it, use it, get some results with it. Then they come to buy the real product. All right. Another way is to show them social proof. Yeah, Boye, I was going to get there. This is how YouTubers make money. They give you a video to get your attention that talks about how I made $1 million in the last 5 minutes with proof. If you see that short thumbnail, all of you will want to click such a video, and maybe it's 5-minute video. So you click that video, you watch it, and inside it will show you some things he did, and then tell you that he has prepared a free training that will show you exactly everything he did and how you too can do it. But if you realize, those of you who are smarter, you will note that he mentioned some tools inside the 5-minute video that he's using. Maybe he say, I use Canva to design this and this and this and this and all of that. So it will also maybe mention another thing like that. So I put everything together and all of that and all of that. Then he will tell you to go to his website to watch a free training for 2 hours. So the training is going to show you how to use the tool, everything in depth, sincere. But you will not be able to do it without registering for the software, for Canva. So it will put a link where you will register for Canva, and it will make affiliates stuff. So these are some of the things that you're going to be learning. All right. I think I didn't write this thing here, but it's supposed to be one of them. These are some of the things you're going to be learning. So he's gotten the attention. They know him. They know his brand. All right. They're liking him because he's giving them free training. All right. So because he has done that, they automatically trust him. They will click and go and pay for Canva because of his recommendation. And when they pay, he gets his cuts. Do you understand it? Hey, he gets his cuts. Now, the YouTube video that all of you are watching is also gathering views for him, and he's also making money from YouTube for that. So he's making money for giving the awareness content. You come, you watch, he's making money, you get some value, you go to collect the free training where he primes you and, pushes you further. And at the end of the day, you buy all the things he recommends for you to be able to get his kind of results. And at the end of the day, he makes more money from it. All right. So these are stages that people use in selling online businesses, online product, or selling products online. Okay. So that's an affiliate marketing model. What if you are the owner of the products? Let's take an example. ClickFunnels. You know what ClickFunnels does? His master strategy, there are 2 major strategies he has amongst other strategies. The major strategy he has is organizing what they call 5 days funnel challenge. And we're going to do something like that for 1K Club when we relaunch it. 5 days funnel challenge. So in these 5 days, they will practically tell you about taking your business online, the benefits on it, all the things you can do. They'll show you testimonials of people who have done it. Then day 2, they start with the first thing you need. Define your business, do this, do that, do that. Day 3, and all of that. And at the end of the day, they will show you exactly how to build the funnel, all the things that needs to be there. They will even show you funnels. Listen, funnels that have made $20 million a month. Everything has been done there. They will tell you that they are going to give it to you for free. At the end of the day, they are going to tell you that you can get access to the tools that will help you to get this result that they have shown in your face in the last 5 days. You can get it for a very affordable price, like not affordable is not the word now, at a discounted rate. So if you're going there to subscribe to the funnel, you're going to be paying, say, $297, $300 every month. But you can pay $3,000 for 1 year full access, or even 16 months full access, and you will get access to this $20 million a month funnel that they have already built that you can just edit and use. At the end of the day, what do you think will happen? Majority of people who can afford it, especially in their country, you don't need to be able to afford their credit card to pay for anything. So it really makes it easier in their country. They will start to rush it. They will start to rush it and buy. So that's exactly how he sells his products. So when they run ads and they release all those videos, or the second one is through his book. So it tells you, sending you a copy of his book, you pay for the shipping. And from there, they invite you for the challenge. And from the challenge, you have to buy the product. And the product is subscription. If you build a website and it's making you money, would you not pay subscription every month to keep it live? You will pay now. So that's how their business is now worth over $1 billion. So that's the process that they use. So everything is about knowing, liking, and trusting. So most of us want to sell to people at the knowing level, at the know level. Don't try to do that. All right? Get their attention, prime and prepare them. And this is what I try to do with webinars. But of course, a lot of people don't buy at webinars because they are still at the knowing you level. They are still at the knowing you level, even at that webinar. They are convinced or they like what you are showing them, but they don't trust you yet. They don't trust you yet. What I mean is they don't trust the brand yet. So a lot of them, even though they have the money, they will not swipe. So it is, and this is one of the things that we're trying to encourage. When people attend your webinar, don't stop there, expecting that once they watch the video, they should have bought. No. The ones that did not buy, you take them to the next level, like you. Now ask them, and I'm going to do this all our webinars. Now at the end, I will tell everybody, oh yeah, go and follow me on social media. Either you are buying this product or not, go and follow me on social media. I must help you. Yeah, that you can't buy today doesn't mean tomorrow will not be able to help you. All of you that cannot buy, go and join. But those who can buy, let's get you results almost immediately. So what is that supposed to mean? When they now go to social media and they start to now watch my like you contents over and over and over again, eventually they will be able to trust. And once they trust, they will buy. They will buy immediately. All right. So please recognize that when you want to, now I'm taking this thing to another level now. The first thing that I wanted to share with you is the importance of online business. So what are the importance of online business? Is the fact that you are unlimited in your capacity to scale. You are unlimited in your capacity to scale. You are unlimited in your capacity to scale. Okay. Now, let's bring it home. As an affiliate marketer, we do not just get people's attention for a specific product. Please recognize this. As an affiliate marketer, you're not promoting just 1K club. Please don't do that anymore. You are getting attention of people who need products like 1K club. That's what you're trying to do. So that even if they don't buy 1K club today, they could buy something else tomorrow. So it's important that you understand these two things. So you need to always get leads. Every lead is not equal to a sale. It's only ripe lead that becomes sales. Every lead is not equal to sale. It's only lead that are ripe that becomes sale. Write that down. Every lead is not equal to sales. Only lead that are ripe that becomes sales. So how do you take a business that is physical to online? You do these two things for that business. Number one, you do the know you part. Number two, you do the like you part. The moment they know you and they like you, trusting you is automatic. Do you get it? The moment they know you and they like you, trusting you is automatic. So you want them to know the business. You want them to like the business so they can trust the business. Trusting the business simply means they understood the value the business is offering and they trust or they believe. Where is it? I think I've removed. Yeah, I put it here. They believe in the possibility of the promised results or the perceived result. They believe in the possibility of it. This is very critical. Possibility of the promised results. So that's what happens when they trust your brand. Okay? So you want to get them to know, you want to get them to like, so they can trust the particular brand. So let me get an example. Give me an example of a physical business that is close to you or that you know. Let's go practical a little bit. Give me in the chat. Although I don't know what I'm talking about physical business today. I only want to talk about your business as an affiliate marketer. But I believe you're already getting it. Okay, let me pick a burning business. I see law firm. Law firm don't advertise. I don't know why, but there is a way they can go online. There's a way they can go online. So here's the deal. A law firm falls under this. Now you can apply this to almost any kind of business that is within these brackets. Consultancy service. All right. There's a guy, I think he's an American, but there's another guy in Dubai that does exactly what I'm about to share. Under Know You, they create TikTok. By the way, TikTok and Reels are the tools and also shorts for Know You face. All right. So this particular guy creates TikTok videos explaining simple laws to people. So there's a guy very soon. I hope the guy will be able to convert this to a product called, is he Online Banker in Nigeria? Some of you might have seen his video on Instagram. I don't know if he's on TikTok or whatever. I hope he's on TikTok. So he picks different economic or banking issues or whatever, and then he starts to explain it and make sense of it for people. All right. So what this guy does is simply explain some laws. So if you're walking on the hallway and somebody slaps you, what are the chances? What can you do? How can you sue? And all of that. So they're just explaining these things in layman terms. And everybody is wanting to know, hey, what happens if this thing happens to me? What happens if that thing happens to me? And all of that. And that's all those guys do. But because they always explain simple laws and all of that, what will happen to people who saw their TikTok and their Reels? They will follow them. Why do they follow them? Because they told them to follow for more content, like Aproko Doctor. Fantastic. Aha. And Sabi, there's also another one, Sabi Doctor. So these people explain medical stuff. There's one other lady that does fitness like this that has low cuts. I don't know what's with me and low cuts, ladies. All right. She explained everything about fitness and weights, whatever, all of these things. That's what she explains. All right. So there are people who do that. So all they do is simply explain these things. These are contents that they put. So if I were a law firm, I don't have to be the owner of the law firm doing this. And I could also, why not? For example, the owner of Danube creates Know You content. Rajan is a billionaire in dollars. He owns one of the biggest development companies, group of companies actually in India, in UAE, and different parts of the world. But the man is a content creator. So he's creating content, explaining different things and all of that. People are liking and following him. What do you think they will do when he places an offer of a building out? They are buying like crazy. So explain simple laws to people. Just break it down, all of that. All right? So when you do that, they follow you. Then you now come to the like you version. And under like you, what are you doing? Indoctrination. You're nurturing. All right? So you know what your ideal clients, the kind of problems they will have. So here you do a long form. This is YouTube channel. All right? Instagram posts. Or even long TikTok. But majorly YouTube. Excuse me. You now bring case studies, explaining different things and all of that, and why it should not be more expensive or whatever and all of that. And then you now put a caveat inside this and say, link in description to book an appointment or one-on-one. So anyone who saw your know you content, who follows to like you, and they watch your long form content explaining things, and they ever need a lawyer or service of a lawyer or service of a law firm and all of that, which of them do you think they will trust? Eh? If you put the same thing for Aproko Doctor, for example, he has explained some matters in a short form and whatever, and you have a personal question because you are feeling like you don't carry something. Would you be able to go to his DM and say, please, how much is a session? I have this question I want to ask. He's selling markets. And like that can say, oh, come to the hospital, let's do check up or whatever and all of that. So one thing can lead to the other, and at that point, they have no reason other than to buy whatever it is you are selling. So that is an example of a law firm coming online. Okay? Is that clear? Let me pick another business. Which other business should I pick now? I have to pick a physical product business now. Okay, a lot of people are putting restaurants, KFC, whatever. So can we pick a restaurant? Okay, let's pick a restaurant. Like all of you want to start a restaurant business. All of you want to start a restaurant business. For restaurant business, I'm going to give you an example that all of you can relate to. The name of the lady is called Hilda Bassi. This is how her surname is spelled, but she changed it by branding to BACI. When you see this name, what comes to your mind? Do you know she has a restaurant? Do you know she has a restaurant? You know, she has a training where she's teaching people how to cook now. And she has several thousands of people registered and paid 35,000 for that training. That girl don't cash out. I am very positive she will make nothing less than 100 million profits from that training that she's doing, which is online training. One time. I'm very positive she'll make way more than that. Some say over 4,000 students have registered. Fantastic. Somebody do the math for me. Endorsement, the yapa, everything. Why? She came online. She came online. So she made us know her. She made us know her through Guinness World Record. Kukatun is now 5,000 plus students. So, and a lot of you have been cooking for before the lady was born. And you have restaurants and everything. Imagine. Imagine. By the way, I'm going into skits too very soon, ladies and gentlemen. How many of you will watch my skits? This one that I haven't talked now, I don't good. I know what to do. Next time I enter Kenya or Nigeria, I'm recording plenty skits. Because not the way, they must know me. They must like me. It's not the skit money. The skit is for that they can know. Huh? Skit is short form videos. Most likely, most of the time, funny ones. Yeah? Short films. So me and Macaroni will do skits. I will show him who can freaky more. You know, that's the point. That's the point. So let them know you. So as a restaurant, I just give you a fantastic what's it called, idea. There's another lady that I saw. She does a short cooking video, like, oh, guys, I just decided to go to Ogba and I spent 10,000 naira to buy this, and I was just craving fisherman soup, and I saw the fisherman soup, and then I was seeing the prices of it. So I just used 10,000 naira to go to this particular lady. I put her name in whatever, and then I bought this, and then as she's doing the voiceover, she's showing us the video cut of how she made everything, but she's using high quality camera gear, so you could almost pop into the eye all the things that she's cooking. And at the end of the day, what she has cooked is amazing. And people are liking it, commenting, thousands of comments under the stuff, posting. And she's releasing those things over and over. So people are knowing, they are liking her, and they are buying recipe from her. She's training people how to cook. She's also doing cooking vendor, whatever event stuff and all that. I think she also has a restaurant and she's selling. Okay. So the key here is they know you, then they like you, then they buy from you. Any other business? Okay. I want a confident person to show me, know you, like you, trust you for an hotel. Raise your hand if you'd like to talk. I want you to help us create one for an hotel. Okay. Dion, at the first time I'm saying, so let's go with you.
Okay, I just raised my hands by faith, but let's see how this goes. Okay, so for a hotel, okay, let's say I start explaining. Okay, let me say I start explaining the rudiments of running a hotel to my audience. Say I'm doing YouTube videos and say Instagram Reels, for instance, and trying to like explain, since it's in the hospitality niche, I'll be more focused on customer service and how to give best experiences. Or better still, I do more like recommendation videos. So this hotel, they had the features. Here is the wow experience when you get into this and stuff. You know, I just do more like a review of different hotels and stuff, and the of those.
You are the owner of the hotel. Oh, it's only one hotel now.
Okay, okay, sir.
Why will you go
All right.
doing other people's hotel?
Okay, okay.
Okay. Here's the deal. My name is
All right.
Mr. Alaji Ajanle Koko Gbogunleri Agbabiaka. I own 3 hotels in every city in Nigeria. The name of my hotel is Awareness Inn. So I come to you now that I want to come online. We want you as a consultant to want to do our business online. What would you advise using KLT based on what I've taught so far?
Okay. What my advice would be on the know you level would be we create skits in the hotel, like displaying the different features, since it's like a hotel that's like everywhere. You said you own three branches or 3 water.
Yeah, 3 branches in every city.
In every city. Okay, that's beautiful. So that means that it won't be difficult to find the locations of those your stuff. So maybe all the stuff. So all the skits we're going to be making will be around the quality your hotel basically gives. The quality your hotel basically gives to its customers. Maybe like trying to display in a very subtle manner what makes your hotel stands out, amongst other hotels within Nigeria and stuff, since it's Nigeria we're concentrating on. Then for the like you part, we can maybe throw parties. I don't know. We can do events basically and give discounts. So if you want to use our event centers for your event or stuff, we have very quality platforms, very quality halls and all of those with equipment, everything fully equipped for your events. Then we give discounts for the events.
Let me hit the reset button there. Have you ever desired to drive or own an Audi car?
Yes, sir.
Where did that desire came from? Give me 1 or 2 examples of what you once saw that made you like the brand or would want to own such a car.
I would say it's the build, like the way the car is looking, like the physical structure of the car.
Where did you see the structure?
Sir?
Where did you see the structure?
On an advert.
Oh, you saw their adverts. Okay. Have you watched Transporter?
Yes, please. Yes, please. I have.
Oh, okay. So did you see Audi in Transporter?
Yes, I did. Did
he make you like Audi?
Yes, please.
So that's where I'm going.
Okay.
The movie Transporter is a 2-hour ad of Audi car. Do you understand?
Yes, please.
The movie Transporter is an ad about the car Audi. But what people were watching is a movie, entertainment, but it's actually an ad. Do you get it?
Yes, sir.
So use that information now to help me with my hotel.
Okay, good. Let's try again. All right. So what I would basically do, sir, is I'll get celebrities. I'll get celebrities to come shoot their skits on my hotel. And this is what I'm going to do. In the skits, one of the strategies I'm going to be using is in each of those skits, I'll make sure that the name of the hotel comes out in the video. So it doesn't matter what skits they're trying to make or something, but I'll look for a way to incorporate the entire video. I'll look for a way to make sure that the name of the hotel shows, so that that's like using influencers to promote the thing. Say for instance, I have Mr. Macaroni, for instance, doing a skit in my hotel. Now, this is somebody that people already know. They already know him and they like him, they trust him, everything. So if he's coming to my hotel to do a skit and stuff, and maybe inside of the skit is like, okay, freaky or whatever he does, meet me at, he mentions the name of that my hotel, and people are hearing the name. I think that's like one of the strategy I can use to get people to at least know the name of the hotel. That's for the know you level.
Okay, so let's flip this over. I am going to be the consultant. You are going to be the owner of the hotel. Give me a name, the name of your hotel.
Third Inn.
Third Inn.
Yes, please.
It's not easy to pronounce here, but let me assume I got what you said is the name. So I'm going to say, Mr. Third Inn owner, for your online business, we're going to use 3 strategies. The first strategy is to get them to know you. And to know you is to know your hotel brand, the name of your hotel, what is unique about your hotel, and how accessible it would be. So what I am going to do is to recommend you leverage somebody that already has an audience, because you do not necessarily need to start to create that from scratch, and sign a contract for 3 months with a couple of celebrities to shoot a series of skits that will be dropped every week. You know, when I say series, my Siri thought I was talking to him. He now showed up and had to shout. So to shoot a series of skits, let's say 12 different series of skits in the hotel, and they will be mentioning the name of the hotel over and over and over, showing everything as much as possible about the hotel, and slotting in the experience that you get at the hotel inside the skits. Now, what happens is everybody, they are not buying, they are not coming, they just want to know. That's the strategy. So at the end of the 12th series, we are hoping that 5 million people would have seen the skits, seen your hotel name, know your hotel name, and get connected with your hotel names. Now, inside the skit at some point, we are going to do a little bit of sponsorship adverts that tells people to come to your hotel to claim something for cheap or for free. All right? So when they come to do something for free, they will come to physically experience the hotel. For example, we can organize at the end of the 12 weeks, a simple show with the skit maker. Let's say we use Macaroni. So people will come for Macaroni live at the hotel for free. All right. We can say all the ladies that come, they will get free drink. All right. We can even say ladies will get 3 free drink or unlimited free drink. Guys will have 1 free drink. So they will come to the bar and all of that, so that people would, you will stamp the name of your hotel in their heart completely. Now, this stuff you do.
So your audio is out. I don't know if I'm the only one experiencing this. I can't hear you, sir. I think it's breaking. It's not really, it's not smooth enough.
Okay. How about now? Can you hear me?
It's all good now. I can hear you now.
Yeah, let me see if I can change to this mic. Can you hear me now? Is it better?
Yes, please.
Okay. So whatever happened, I think my mic before we started the meeting was showing me some pepper. All right, where was I? So I was talking about an hotel that is always 100% booked. So what they had done in that hotel is they lower some of the rules. For example, every other hotel is charging 10K per night. And let's say from between 1 to 10, all these hotels are rated as 4 to 6. All right. So what this man did is he made sure the hotel is rated like 9. All right, which means they have the best everything. But he was now charging 5K. So he's charging like half the price everyone else is charging with the best quality you can have around and half the price and great service. All right. Then everyone else begins to, everybody wants to just have a room in that hotel. So they are 100% booked all the time. This is not an hotel you just go and say, I need a room for where are you? You must have booked and paid long ago. While other hotels are sleeping empty room, this one is always booked as at that time. I don't know if they continue that culture, but that was an example of what that would be. So for your hotel, we're going to first do a strategy to get people to know that you exist. And for them to know that you exist, you're going to be spending money on entertainment that will be performed in your hotel with your brand. Very, very vivid. All right. So that's what we need to be able to do. The second thing is now to create some form of experience with people. So let people get some free stuff and all of that. You understand? So they can, for example, we can tell the skit maker or the comedian or whatever to do some form of giveaway for people to win and come and have a free weekend in your hotel. So people can compete to have a free, all expense paid weekend at your hotel. So all the food, all the whatever and all of that. So you make sure that they have the best experience and then you do all of that. So that's simply the weekend experience that they have. You will still record them so that you can use it as content. Okay. So that's simply exactly how I am going to tell you to do this as an hotel using this simple strategy. So you can leverage entertainment to create content that let them know your name. And then, but of course, how many hotels will be able to afford to do a 3-month skit, whatever? So that's the problem you might have. So if you have that problem, they have to create their own TikTok, their own reel, their own shot to get people's attention. They don't need to leverage because they can't pay for it. So they will have to get their own crowd. So they can't leverage on an existing crowd of a skit maker. So that's going to be the difference in that one. Okay. So I hope that is clear.
Yes, please. Okay, so I'm sorry about the actually doing their own stuff is definitely going to be cheaper because they're not leveraging on other people's audience and stuff, but
yeah,
and that would like take more time basically because
yeah, it will take more time. It will cost less money, but it will take more time. They can also do sponsored ads to make people see it a lot.
No clicks, no, I'm sorry, no, they're not buying it, they're not selling anything, just
selling anything, they're just showing all the goodness of the hotel and all of that, and talking about different things and all that. And they can sponsor influencers. All they need to do is just employ people who are content creators to start reviewing their hotels and talk about their hotels a lot. All right. They can pay them to also talk about their hotels a lot and do some kind of reviews and all of that. And they can talk about different challenges that people have about hotels. For example, one of the major challenges, especially for international hotels where people have to fly into town, is check-in time. Some hotels have a check-in rule for 2 p.m. So people's flight is 8 a.m. They land at 9 a.m. They appear at the hotel at 10. You tell them to sit down till 2. They do that a lot in some hotels in Dubai here. Most international hotels, apparently. You arrive, most flights from Africa arrives Dubai around 5 a.m. So by 6 a.m., you're out of the airport. By 6:30, you're already at your hotel, but your hotel will tell you you have to sit outside till 12 or 2 p.m. before they give you access to the room, except they check you in immediately and you pay for 1 day. So the first time that this happened to me, they said we should pay. I said, no, they check me in. So I check in, and then by 12, I checked in around 8 a.m., 7:30, 8 a.m. By 12, they said my money has finished. 50,000 naira that time. Has finished. Now. Chineke, what is this? No. So what if somebody goes out to start to talk about things like this? That a lot of people face these issues where you travel into Lagos from Abuja and you land in the morning and it is not yet time for checking in the hotel. What do? Do you just litter around and hang around and all of that? Said there are hotels that give you opportunity for early check-in without an extra cost. Say, hey, really? So if you happen to have that challenge, or another one, which is very terrible, your flight is 11 p.m. in the night and your checkout is 12 p.m. So you check out of the hotel and then you go and litter at the airport for another 6 to 12 hours. It's terrible. So your hotel can do a service whereby if you show us your flight ticket and proof or what have you, we allow you to stay in the hotel till it's time for you to go to the airport for free. You understand? So these are some of the little things that hotels can add and start to talk about. So influencers can talk about this. They can have their own influence, or the owner of the hotel can become his own influencer and talk about these issues. Everyone who has traveled before must have experienced early check-in problem or late checkout problem. They must have experienced it. So if you now have an hotel that is giving that as a bait, as a lead magnet, all right, you are definitely going to get a lot of people's attention. So that's another way that hotels can be able to do that. What about school?
Yeah, school.
What about school? School is another. I'm done with Dion for now. School is another major business that you can actually put online. It's fantastic. So one of the things that schools can do is they can organize what's it called? Is it competition now? We'll call it competition and stream it online, powered by their school. They just need to show, because remember, the first thing is let them know us, that we exist. Let them know us, that we exist. Now, who is the person that makes a decision? When I'm talking school, I'm talking primary school, secondary school, all these private schools are the ones I'm talking about. So you want to reach the parents and let the parents know why they should bring their kids to your school. And again, you want to create something that let the kids go to tell the parent that, please, I want to be going to this other school. So one of the most important things you can do is you can also use influencers or be a content creator yourself, talking about the benefits of classmates in the lives of your children. So when children come to school, it's not just the information or the education they are getting, it's also the connection they are building. It's also the relationship that they are creating. So your child has low opportunity to succeed in life if he's surrounded by children of poor people, do you know that all the schools that pay millions and millions and millions per term is not because of the quality of education? They are all going to write the same WAEC. It's the same curriculum. It's the same, almost everything is the same. They are paying for association, network. So when you begin to show, our school has existed for the last 20 years. Where are the people that graduated from your school now? You have governors, you have senators, you have big business owners, you have celebrities. Bring them together and make noise about it, so that the parents will know that the people that graduate from this school end up becoming big business owner, big celebrities and all of that. That's simply what you're trying to do. So for that reason alone, the parents will also to say, hey, we don't have plenty money, but what we have, this thing is out. We don't have plenty money, but what we have is a relationship for our child to be able to become friends to people that matter in the society. Is very, very important. All right. So that's the way to do it for schools. So any other business? I'm closing my class now because I think we have passed our time a little bit. Funeral service, I better go and sleep. So, ladies and gentlemen, for every business around you, you have to find a strategy for them to be known, for people to know that they exist, and they know that you exist by giving attractive lead magnet content on TikTok, Reels, and Shorts. You people have seen my 1 minute daily video. I think I need to post about 2 again tonight. All these videos have started going viral. On TikTok alone, per week, I'm having about 50,000 people viewing it. Very soon, it's going to grow to 1 million people viewing it. All right. Now, as they view, they are going to view more. They are going to see a link. They are going to begin to interact with my brand little by little. Every time I open my TikTok inbox, because I allow people to inbox me, do you know what I used to see? How can I join your community? How can I learn? I want to make money. Can you teach me? Can you mentor me? That's what I see everywhere. Ouch. Thank you. Oh, excuse me, they used to say. All right. So that's what I see everywhere. Can you still hear me? I think this thing is frozen. Okay, you can still hear me. All right. This person asking me of WordPress. Please, before you ask any question, go on Google, type it there, get your answer first. Then you come and disturb us after. If you can't find it on Google, go on YouTube, ask YouTube. If you didn't get the answer, then come to class. It's a sign of intelligence to only ask questions that you have gone to Google and YouTube and ChatGPT, but you are not clear. All right. So it will save you the embarrassment of asking embarrassing questions. Okay. So please learn that. I do that a lot. Okay. So somebody is asking, how can you charge for the service? You're a consultant. You are a consultant. For a start, you can do it for free for a couple of businesses. Help them write the strategies. Make sure it doesn't cost them a lot of money, because a lot of them will be very weary to spend money. All right. Then you can start by charging $1,000. All right. For creating these strategies for different businesses. All right. And then eventually you can increase it up to $5,000 growing further. All right. I personally charge $15,000. All right. And I think I have 2 clients from last month that I'm doing something similar to that for. So this is a business that you can build. We're going to talk about that in subsequent class because time has gone now. But the most important part of this training today is how you can use it for your own online business. All of you need to start creating TikTok videos, real videos. All right, YouTube shorts, 1 minute, 30 seconds, all these short form videos. You need to start. If you can't create your own, use someone else's. Use multiple people's own, not just one person alone, so they won't think you are the one or you're impersonating the person. Because there are some of you that have created pages, you use my photo as your DP, you post my content, some of you even use my name. That's not what we're talking about. That is stealing. It's not good. It's not going to do you any good. All right? Put your own logo and whatever, then use my content and every other person's content because you don't want to create your own yet, no problem. So let them know that you are like a restaurant or a supermarket where they can buy different brand. You will not walk into a supermarket and tell them they are fraud because they have Picnic products in their store and they are not Picnic. You will not do that because you know they are a retail store that redistributes multiple people's products. And that's what we are as affiliate marketers. We want to be a brand that people know through us. We redistribute different kinds of products. So as a brand, we attract people, they know us, we indoctrinate them based on different products we have, and then they trust us with our recommendations. So when you try to sell, you are able to make money. As a matter of fact, affiliate marketing is majorly an organic sales business. Is supposed to be an organic sales business. Your ad is for lead generation, to keep on populating your email list, populating your WhatsApp contact, and that's what your ads are supposed to majorly be for. So you sell to people organically, majorly. Do you understand? Thank you very much for watching this training. We'll do part 2 next week because we have to go a little bit deeper into this. I hope you have gotten value today, everybody. So know you, like you, trust you. What do you do with know you? Short form content that piques people's attention. All right? You use it on TikTok every day, short form. Just do it. All right? You do it on Reels, you do it on Shorts. How about liking you? They like you when you give them further information. You go deeper, all right? You indoctrinate them. This one can be your YouTube channel where you do a long form or a free training or a lead magnet. Could be any of those things. And when they go through your long form content and they got value from it, they would definitely buy whatever you are selling because you will conveniently recommend your own personal product or the product you are promoting to them in that simple way. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope with these few points of mine, I've been able to convince and not to confuse you that you too can build a massive online business. So what is the structure of online business? They need to know you, they need to like you, they need to trust you. That is all we do in online business, and every business online does this. Okay, so thank you very much. That's